All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Hopefully you all are doing well today. So it is Tuesday. We're going to take a look and see what wants to come through for you. So please take what resonates and leave what does not. Hopefully Monday was not too bad for you. Yesterday I did do a reading to kind of cap off the Cancer new moon energy. It was a very long reading. I was not expecting it to go that far, but again, I don't make the rules. I do not make the rules. I'm just the card reader, as I told you yesterday. But let's see what wants to come through for this Tuesday. As always, take what resonates, leave what does not. If the title drew you here, chances are there's something here for you. But let's see where we're going. Right now it seems to be a time of alignment and self-reflection, really embracing the lessons of the past. That could show up in this reading, that could not show up in this reading. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through underneath. We have why. Okay, some pretty big questions here. We have Treasure Island. Hello. We've got round and round. Let's see if we can, there we go. Treasure Island, round and orphaned. This has got that energy of, embracing those lessons. I am getting that energy, embracing the lessons, embracing the past, embracing this energy, but it doesn't feel so good. It doesn't feel so good. Especially with this orphaned, things may not have worked out the way that you intended them to. Round and round. But I do feel as though you are breaking out of some cycles here. I do feel like you are breaking out of some cycles. I feel like these cycles have been lasting a while. So a part of me is relieved. I feel that relief, but then a part of me is not. It's almost like an ending to a movie where you wanted it to end a certain way, but you got the closure you needed. That's kind of what I'm getting with this. It's got a sense of closure to it. And and I do have to say that this is some pretty big energy. Some pretty big energy that we have been dealing with for the past few days. So we'll see what else the tarot has. We'll see what wants to come through. We got the Knight of Swords. There's that message of truth coming in. We got the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Three of Cups. And the Hierophant. Yeah. I feel like a truth did come in. A truth did come in that really caused some self-reflection. Some physical self-reflection. He's looking at this pentacle like, okay, what do I do with this now? What is this worth? What is this value? What does that hold to me? And I feel like there in turn lies the truth, lies that honesty. The Three of Cups, Hierophant. Some of you may be walking away from the traditional way that you used to do things. Oh, this is how I've always done this. When this cycle comes in, this is how I've always handled this. I feel as though there's a new way. Yeah. King of Swords underneath with the Artist, along with the Empress, and the Three of Swords. I do feel as though that this is impacting you on an emotional level. And this King of Swords does not look happy. This King of Swords does not look happy. This truth that may have come in may not have made you feel the best, even though it was a truth. It was a truth that did come in. But at the same time, with this Empress and Three of Swords, I feel as though this truth kind of took you out of up here and put you back in here. Put you back in your heart space. Three of Wands. Yeah. Three of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. It may have rocked your self-worth, your self-confidence. Maybe you wanted it to look a certain way. There's that Page of Swords. There's that truth that's still guiding you. Seven of Cups, I was just about to say, but I feel like the masks have come off. I feel like there's no more, I don't want to use the word delusion, because it doesn't feel like a delusion, it just feels like a cycle. but I feel like the truth has set you free, but in a way that you weren't expecting, a way that didn't feel so good right at this moment. 9 of Cups. Motion cards, we've got the Tower, yep, 2 of Swords, Moon, and the Knight of Wands. So this energy was not designed to feel good. It just wasn't. There's no sugarcoating this. This energy was not designed to feel good for you. It was designed to get you to move. And I feel like once you started moving, I'm hearing a lack energy. Once you started to move, you may have looked at the circumstance and really realized just how much you were tolerating, just how much you were trying to fill that void with other things, but with other lies. And lies sound really, really bad. I don't think it was an intentional lying. Let me just start there. I don't think it was intentional lying, because every human does their best with what they have in this moment. But it was almost like it was a catalyst. It was a catalyst, something that you tried to gloss over, something that you kind of slapped a Band-Aid on. You're like, it's good, it's all good. But then that wound got infected. And so when that Band-Aid came off, you realized just how bad a situation was, and you're like, oh snap, I have to heal this. And I feel like that's what's kind of happening here, is that healing energy of that wound that you tried to gloss over. 6 of Swords, 5 of Cups, Fool, yeah. 5 of Pentacles, yeah, no. I feel as though that this wound that you may have tried to gloss over was a choice that may have needed made that you decided not to make. You're like, oh, well, like I said, things will get better. It'll be fine. Slap a Band-Aid on it. But it really was not helping your mentality. 5 of Pentacles. It was not helping you. It was not helping your mentality. And now that you're stepping into this new energy, now that you've been left out in the cold, it's like you can't stay in the cold. You can't, because you'll freeze to death, right? Like, you're out in the cold, you don't have any of the protective gear. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing somebody kind of sitting in the cold, kind of shivering like this, wearing a tank top and not gear necessary to the weather, the conditions that they've been in. But I see, movement beyond that. It's like you realize just how far away you really were from this energy. 3 of Wands. He's standing on a cliff. He's standing on a cliff here. That was the other robot. That's 2 robots that have gone off. Anyway, but I feel as though you have been kind of standing on a cliff, and I feel as though you have been separated from your self-worth and your self-value because you put the emotional stock, your self-worth, self-esteem, you put that in an external source. You put that into something else. And now that you're waking up, now that this truth is coming in, has come in, and now it's guiding you, you realize just how much work you have to put back into yourself. And some of you may not know how to do that with the 2 of Swords to the Moon. So what was this truth that came in? This truth that came in. King of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, Devil energy, Knight of Cups, with the 8 of Swords underneath. For some of you, it was, actually, no, it's the energy that you deserved better, that you've been settling for less. This is kind of a continuation of yesterday's energy. Even though, again, I'm using different sets. I cannot stress this enough. I use a variety of different energies, a variety of different sets. But it's almost as though these readings from last week into this week are kind of connected in a way, which I'm not surprised because we are moving through that tunnel energy. But I feel as though that you've kind of backed yourself into a corner with whatever these situations that you have been dealing with. King of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Devil energy. And now it's almost as though love is being brought into the situation. Knight of Cups. See if I can get that there. Yeah, Knight of Cups. I feel as though that this is love for oneself. What knight are we missing? The Knight of Pentacles is what's missing. We have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. We do not have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel as though this lesson is still kind of ongoing here. I mean, we have the Page of Pentacles, but we don't have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel as though you're still learning this. You're still learning that you deserve the best in your life. And when you look at certain situations, you come to realize that it wasn't the best for you. And so that's causing you to move forward. But where that's leading you is to the things that do make you feel good. Nine of Cups. Makes you feel good, makes you feel worthy and value. Nine of Pentacles. So what is this Two of Swords down here? That was Temperance. Had the jumper here. Temperance. Temperance. Balancing. Balance of that energy. Hermit. Yeah. Lessons being learned here. Justice. And the Well. So, as you all know, I've been listening to a lot of Abraham Hicks, and I've got Abraham Hicks going through my mind right now. Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands, Chariot, Queen of Swords. Yeah. Thank you. I have a lot of Abraham Hicks going through my mind, and it's not the fact that you don't deserve what it is that you desire, but what it is that you desire is not what you deserve. And I'm going to say that again. It's not that you don't deserve what you desire, but what it is that you desire doesn't deserve you, okay? It doesn't deserve you. Because it's almost as though you're on two different wavelengths here. It goes back to the kind of the settling for second best, for settling what it is that you don't, that you want, but you don't realize just how much it's going to impact you on a negative way. It's almost as though, oh, and I wish I had my cup here. My cup is in the sink. It's almost as though it's like somebody's offering you something. Okay, let's say it's a cup or it's just, bear with me here. But that cup is only half full. But they perceive to you that it is full. They're like, oh, I've got this full cup here, like it's overflowing, and it's only halfway full. So you're only getting halfway, not even that, you're only getting half of that, so you're only getting a quarter. Because you can't pour from an empty cup. And I feel as though that's the lesson that you're learning here. You're learning to balance out, you know, this divine feminine, divine masculine energy, and you're learning that you deserve more. You deserve better, even though it's triggering for you. But you create what you manifest. And you've been sitting in this half-assed, half-manifested energy, and that's what you've been getting. So that's why I feel like the outcome here is this Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands is telling you, hey, you deserve to be inspired. You deserve the truth, but you also deserve to be inspired and respected, and a cup that is full. Wow. And that's why this energy doesn't feel good. It's because, again, you realize just how much you've been settling. Emperor High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Cups. It's time to let these messages come in. Even though I know it can be daunting. Nine of Swords, World, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. This is on your path. This is on your path because where you've been sitting, where you've been staying, is not where you need to be. It's not where you need to be. And there's a lot of major arcana here on this table. You deserve to feel valued and appreciated, King and Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like it starts with being honest with yourself. You need to be honest with yourself. And I feel like that's why we have why here. It's because you're working out of, again, these cycles that you've been in for far too long. And now that you're working out of those energies, of course there's going to be an energy of lack or an energy of feeling like you're left out in the cold. But you've kind of been left out in the cold already by settling for this energy. By settling for this energy. We also have the King and Queen of Swords here too. But it's time. It's time to be honest with oneself. Seven of Swords to the Ten of Swords. Queen of Wands, Chariot with the Queen of Swords. It's time to be honest with yourselves. Oof. And I'm not saying oof because it's bad energy. It's not bad energy. The truth is never bad energy. The truth is never bad energy. Can it be hard to hear? Absolutely. The truth is very hard to hear at times. But the truth is what will set you free. Whether this truth comes from somebody else or whether it comes from you with that Knight of Swords, take it for how it resonates. But I feel like the truth has already kind of come in, and it's time to embrace it. It's time to embrace it. Zodiac signs that I see, we've got earth signs and air signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. I mean, yeah, I do see Aries, Leo, Sag. We've got earth signs, air signs, and fire signs. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Sag, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Sag. We kind of have everyone here on this table. Libra, Virgo. Yeah. And again, the only Knight that's not here is the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be okay. But it's time to allow the truth to set you free. So, thank you guys very much for joining me for this Tuesday. I really hope this helped. I know that these past few readings have kind of been really kind of serious. Really just kind of, this is the way it is. But the universe, I feel like, needs you to get on board. Needs us to get on board. My ears are ringing. Needs us to get on board for what's to come, which is a lot better than what you've been dealing with. So, thank you guys very much. I really hope this helped, and I will see you all again later. Bye, guys.